Hi, hello everyone. Again, this is Richard Solomon of my YouTube channel, Rich Journal. And today, I would like to give my insights, my predictions, and my analysis on the match that is now ongoing in the 2021 French Open Men's Championships. And this is between Novak Djokovic and Stefanos Tsitsipas of Greece. Now, the score now on the first set is tied into 6-all, and with Djokovic serving, and a score on the first set tie break is 2-4 Djokovic or 4 Tsitsipas and 2 Djokovic. So this is a very tight match. And okay, but before that, before I show you the current standing, I'd like to give you my analysis or my insights on the two great tennis players, Novak Djokovic and Tsitsipas. And then you may comment below on who do you think, on your assessment and analysis and your insights, who would win this 2021 French Open Men's Finals. Okay, so here are the variables that I see. Okay, well, first and foremost, we go to the age of the players. Novak Djokovic is already 34 years old, and Stefanos Tsitsipas is very young, with still at 22 years old. So what does that mean? The youth, of course, is on Tsitsipas side, being 22, but you cannot really discount Novak Djokovic, for the reason that on my the variable number 2 that I'm seeing, always, you know for a fact that Djokovic is going for history. He's always eyeing for history. Why? Because he is already has 18 Grand Slam titles, and this is his chance to go for the 19th Grand Slam. And I know for sure that he wouldn't just give this away, for the reason that he knows that two of his rivals, namely Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal, both are already have 20 Grand Slam titles, and he is too shy away of Grand Slam from these two rivals, long-time rival that he has. Okay, so he would like to get his 19th Grand Slam title and go for the tie and even more. Okay, so now the third variable, as I've said, also is Djokovic. Now, with regards to the match up, this is my second. Aside from the age, number 2 is their head-to-head of Novak Djokovic and Tsitsipas is 5/2. That means their head-to-head is Djokovic has won 5 matches over 2 matches with Tsitsipas over Djokovic. Now, but one good thing to note here is, out of the 7 matches that they've had in between, the last 4 matches was won by Djokovic, and 3 of these 4 last matches that he won against Tsitsipas are all in clay court. Imagine that. Which means Djokovic has that psychological advantage over Tsitsipas when it comes to clay court, because he placed, he won four, actually he won already four clay court matches against Tsitsipas. And we know for sure, for a fact, that French Open is a red clay court surface. Okay, so that's another thing. Well, experience again, experience is on Djokovic's side. So that's another check on Djokovic. But the youth, of course, as I've said, is on Tsitsipas' side. But as I've said, sometimes it's the experience that is better, is a better gauge than just youth. You know, okay. So, okay. Now for their type of game, Djokovic is more of a baseliner. Okay, but and Tsitsipas is more of, has more net game. Is an all Tsitsipas is actually an all-around tennis player. So he volleys also, and he also makes a drop shot. He uses the whole court. While Djokovic, even he's a baseliner, he is actually, his drop shot is actually very deceiving and is very effective in any surfaces for that matter. He has done that against Nadal. He has done that against Roger Federer even. And he has done, and I saw already the games in the clay court in the last year's Roland Garros 2020 game with Tsitsipas, Djokovic versus Tsitsipas, wherein he uses a very good drop shot in his game against Tsitsipas. Well, by the way, the score now is they're tied to 6-all, and they're tied to their tiebreaker on the first set as 6-all also. Okay, just updating you. So those are the variables. Okay, now these are my final insights. Number one, Tsitsipas has improved his game in the last 18 months before coming to the Roland Garros, and he's younger. Number two, but Djokovic, as I said, has a psychological edge or advantage. Not only that their head-to-head is 5-2, not only that he won 4 matches, the last 4 matches he won against Tsitsipas, and 3 of that is on clay court. So that's plus. Another advantage psychologically of Djokovic against Nadal, against Tsitsipas, is he has just beaten Nadal, which is the clay court king. Who is the clay court king? As we all know, in the semifinals here in the 2021 Roland Garros. So that's actually a psychological edge also against Tsitsipas. Now Djokovic again is going for his 19th Grand Slam, and I don't think he will just give this away. Djokovic, for all you know, is going for history, because there was a time that he was actually he had an injury. He had a layoff for like almost 2 years, and that actually deprived him of 2 Grand Slams against Djokovic, against Nadal and Roger Federer. And we know and I don't know if you know this, that Djokovic has this it's not actually a grudge, but actually a desire to beat Roger Federer in the number of Grand Slam and to be the greatest ever than Roger Federer. He has this mentality. So Djokovic, if he wins this, he will just be 1 Grand Slam away from Federer and from Rafael Nadal with 20 Grand Slam each. So the motivation is there. Well, but Tsitsipas, on the other hand, could be hungrier to win his first Grand Slam ever. Can you see the difference between Djokovic and Tsitsipas? Tsitsipas has 8 Djokovic has 18 Grand Slam titles already, going for his 19th, while Tsitsipas has nothing yet, just going for his first Grand Slam title ever here in Roland Garros. So that could be a motivation for Tsitsipas. By the way, okay, just to update you, the score now on the first set is Tsitsipas once in the tie break. The score now is 7-6. Tsitsipas over Djokovic. That's the latest. Okay? So, now this is my prediction. At the end, I believe that Djokovic is still favored to win. So that's my analysis, my prediction now, basing on their head to head, their experience, the motivation. I believe Djokovic is still favored to win. But again, I consider Tsitsipas from the beginning, even before this French Open started. When I look into the players, of at least 4 players, Nadal, Roger Federer, Tsitsipas, and Djokovic, I've already had in mind that Tsitsipas in this tournament, in this French Open 2021, could be the dark horse. Okay, so that ends actually my insights, my analysis, and my prediction. As I've said, I still see Djokovic in favor of winning this 2021 French Open championship in men's title, and Tsitsipas could be the darker horse, just like now. Tsitsipas won the first set. This is a 5-set match. You have to remember that on the 5th set, if they have committed tiebreak, there is no slide to difference or aggregate. It is a continuous tiebreak. Okay? So, but again, the score now is 7-6 in favor, in the first set, 7-6 in favor of Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas taking the first set, and who knows? Okay? So, with that, again, this is Richard Solomon of my YouTube channel Rich Journal, saying to everyone, peace and love. Okay? Take care, everyone. God bless. Bye-bye.